We have a pretty heavy duty second, appointment. We call that exit scheduling. And CRM was something that we found that we could really put to use as a very incredible way to remind our customers and ourselves of what's coming. But because of COVID, our uh, the appointments that we were setting were not getting fulfilled. It doesn't mean that that's a failure. And when I say that is because last year we had a lot of exit scheduled appointments that did not get fulfilled. It was a very low fulfillment rate because people were driving; they were staying at home. But they're coming in this year. They're coming in with their appointment from last June, from last September, and they're coming in with a $2,200 ticket that they were supposed to do. So for us, it was crucial to have a system that would help the service writer encourage or remind the customer of that. When you have a system like Auto Vitals and you use it correctly, your estimates for every ticket average about $2,800 to $3,200. Most customers don't do the whole ticket. They only do a portion of a third of that. So what do you do with the other two-thirds of that? You have to strategically plan the repairs for your customer. You have to. You don't ask. You say, "Oh, we'll see you June 22nd. We're going to do another, $1,114, and we'll be here." And you make the appointment.
And so, that goes down to another thing is as far as retention, how do you know that you're actually getting a good return on your investment for your campaigns, your emails, service reminders, and so on? Obviously, there's some of them things in the business control panel to go ahead and measure, but is there anything else that, you use to judge your return on investment?
Well, the reality of our, we have an average RO of north of 800. So anybody who comes in, that's what it's worth to us. Anyone who shows up is on either on the exit scheduled appointment is basically our average RO is north of 800, and so it's very important that they come in. Yes, Auto Vitals does a tremendous, and Auto Vitals does this for us exclusively on the CRM. The communication is through Auto Vitals only, and we're able to see the confirmation of appointments on our email. Now, we use email. We really don't use texting. We use emails to make sure that we're ready for the appointment. So a lot of our customers just respond yes. So the response is good. Again, with COVID, our appointment confirmation dropped significantly. But here the last 2 or 3 months, all those missed appointments are coming in now. And remember, I did this appointment, you scheduled it, and I'm here now, I'm driving, and I need to get this car ready for summer, and so it's paying off. It may sometimes be that way. It's not always that you schedule something, they don't come in, that's not really a failure. You have planted the seed, and the customer, if he's going to keep that vehicle, will probably end up coming back at their convenience. So, yeah, we really value Auto Vitals communication practices on exit schedule appointments.
Is there any data about your customers that you'd really like to know that we can't see right now? So like in the business control panel, we go into retention, you can see a frequency report, you can see, what year, make, and models come in, their average ARO on each one of them, zip codes, and a lot of other things. Is there anything other than that you'd like to know about your customers in regards to retention?
No, I think for the most part, the information that we have already is pretty powerful. Unless there is someone out there who can, give us, with the information that we have, we're able to do a really good job of making sure that we stay in touch with our customers. But as far as any new information, I think we have it all, Bill. I mean, what kind of other information are you guys planning on coming up with that would be important for us other than what we already have?
I'm not at liberty to say at this time, but anyways, that's good. I've got to get your feedback, not somebody else's or mine, but obviously that we're always innovating because our job is to go ahead and, Auto Vitals is founded to be, the complete shop success solution. And, we're pretty dead set to go ahead and make sure the shops that decide to partner with us are the most successful in their trade area. And, we're always looking to go ahead and make sure that we're going in the right direction.
You know, I have a what we call a shop foreman, and he is pulling his hair out right now because we have so much work, and because of exit schedule appointments, we have a pretty heavy appointment calendar. But that's the kind of problem we want to have. So, that's not bad.
You've had really good success on getting people to go ahead and understand the service reminders or repair reminders because your kiss goodbye, basically, you're managing their expectation that this is going to happen. You are going to get a thank you. It is going to have a request for review. We are going to go ahead and send you appointment reminder, 2 weeks before, and again 2 days before. You can reschedule it if you need to. So you've already managed their expectation, and that's really led to a lot of your success on that.
No, that's exactly the problem with auto vitals is it creates new problems, which if you don't address them, if you just your customer comes in for an oil change and you leaves with a $3,400 estimate. I didn't ask for you to remove my wheels. I didn't ask for you to check this out. So you have to set the expectation. That's what the increment interview does. The increment interview, have you checked this? Have you done this? Have you done the air filter? So they're already saying, oh man, I'm way behind. Hopefully they'll help me figure out some of the stuff that help me figure out to answer the questions on this questionnaire. So when we give them the information, they're actually grateful. They're not defensive. So, and you have to, like you said, lay the expectation for the income interview, the estimate, explain why it's important, decide what we're going to fix today, manage the second and third appointments, set the expectation. And it's all about making sure you don't surprise them, and then you have to be consistent.